Okay, we are going live. Live. We are live. Hi. It's been a hot minute. Hopefully this works decently well. It's first stream with OBS rather than, I think it was using XSplit on the old laptop. Which, yeah, I've gone to a new laptop, and I'm sorry I bumped the microphone about 12 times just then. Partially because I was fiddling with it, but partially because I pet the cat, and her tail is directly under the microphone. So, sorry, blame Bipsy. I'm still getting situated, with this, newish setup, but yeah, I wanted to do a stream tonight because, yeah, I am on fire over the new, the new Sonic, movie preview thing. Alright, let's just make sure. Okay. And just a heads up, I'm not watching the chat because I only have one screen, or one computer open. So rather than watching this on the stream as it happens on another computer as I work, I'm not currently doing that. So sorry. But yeah, we're just not doing that right this time. So yeah, again, this is the first time streaming with OBS. So please pardon my stupidness, because it's gonna get dumb sometimes. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. But yeah, I have been working on this big stupid animation for far too long. The shot today is... Oh yeah, hey. I'm gonna mute that. I don't know if you heard that or not, because I don't know if I have any settings set up for the desktop mic. I don't think I have anything set up, but I also haven't played with this with anything going. So actually I can test that really fast, can't I? So we're gonna test that for just a hot second. And no, OBS is not getting that information, so that's probably for the okayness. Since you won't have to listen to my listening to my own line reads a jillion fucking times. In case you haven't noticed, I like to swear. So yeah, your mileage may vary on how family friendly this is. I don't intend to get into anything not especially good. But yeah, swearing is a thing, and it's gonna happen. Deal with it. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do this this animation, and talk about bullshit. Right. Audio. I needed it. Okay. So starting with that part. Okay, so that's probably where I want that to be down. And, okay, so we're going to do a down position on this shot, this frame, and I'm going to do an in-between-ish thing. You know, animating on 9s, so currently, yeah. Normally I would be doing this on 3s, which is still cheating, but I want to have like something to show for myself in the next century. And I am privately racing the movie because it comes out on my birthday, and that is pretty rad. And by racing the movie, I have no actual like set goal or stake in this. I just want to see how much I can get done, and if I can like actually get to the part where the plot is happening, by the time the movie comes out, I will be very happy. Because I am very sick of these intro scenes, which we're on scene 3 of the intro. Okay, so yeah, my anger, great. I'm in Effingham, Illinois. Why am I in Effingham, Illinois? What has my life come to? I think that's a thing. I didn't realize that it was going to give me telegram alerts. That's okay. I don't think you're seeing those. I just got distracted because, yeah, my friends are blowing up over the movie, which is, yeah. So it is not obvious, but this is actually supposed to be, it's a Sonic animation. I know, with all the school buses and college, it's well, supposed to be college-age kids, and below, on a bus going to somewhere, and I guess a shot of a shadow on, space, you wouldn't even know. But that is where we are. That is life. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay. So that is a frame. Good enough. Ink it. Keep moving. So yeah, this big stupid Sonic animation, it's a DF animation. So everybody starts out human, and then people what are main characters aren't human after a bit. So given that it's a TF, part of the point is establishing the before, and before we get to the fun part of the after, and I mean the in progress as well, because that is some of the joy of it as well. Like most of the joy of it. I mean, well, I like both the progress of the TF and the aftermath, and a lot of this the TF stories on online nowadays, and I mean just in general, a lot of TF stories skip the aftermath, and that is a damn shame, because that's where the really interesting part of the stories, or that's where really interesting parts of the stories can happen. Especially since I like happy TFs, but that doesn't mean that's not drama. That there's not something to watch, something to unfold. So, I mean, I'm saying this as a trans dude, like, say, everybody's dysphoria was fixed tomorrow. That's really awesome. That is a great thing. Suddenly your body is, it suddenly matches who you actually are. That's outstanding. That would be the best. And also, really hard to explain at work tomorrow. So, I like watching. I want more of that, basically. I want more happy TFs where, you get everything you want, and then you have to deal with that. And it's not necessarily bad. It's not a bad thing. It's just, it's got complications. It's got drama. It's got stuff going on. Like, I am very much about the wish fulfillment. But I also want to see the impact of that fulfilled wish. Again, and I don't want it to go all angst explosions everywhere. How do I turn that off? Seriously, Telegram is blowing up my ears right now. I don't want ink explosions, despite this this angst splody face. As I delicately outline the jaw of the exploding angst. Angst. We can't pronounce words today. Isn't that right, Bipsy? I'm petting a cat. You can't see. That's why the cursor's not moving, because I'm petting a cat with my dominant hand instead of drawing for y'all. Y'all, like I'm from Texas or something. I'm not from Texas. Actually, I have always lived in Illinois. I'm not sure why I still live in Illinois many days. Mostly convenience, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So yeah. That is the main conceit anyway. The happy TF, but then, you know, you have to deal with the fact that you are TF'd. That is the point of all this. So yeah, I still want to talk about the movie, so let's talk about the movie. Okay, where to start? Okay, so to start off, I really don't. You can't judge a movie by a trailer. You can't. It's just silly to assume that the trailer gives you the story, because it doesn't. It's just a marketing tool. It was cut together by people who haven't even, who aren't the people that made the story. They're not the storytellers. You can't take it as gospel. It's not the movie. You can't judge the movie. You cannot judge the movie by the trailer. You can, you can determine whether it looks interesting, whether it's something that you might be down for, because again, it is a marketing tool, but it's not something that you have. It's not the full story by any means, and again, it's not even made by the same people. That being said, it does show you interesting stuff, like the aesthetics, and what the characters look like in the case of an animated or partially animated movie, like this one. So, that being said, we're going to talk about good decisions and bad decisions. In particular, in relation to a character like Sonic. Good decisions. Because I want to start this out on a positive note. I love the shot in the trailer where Sonic bounces into his pad, and you have all those used sneakers on the side. This guy just goes through sneakers like water. Because, of fucking course. If you don't got the super sneakers, which we don't got the super sneakers, we're going to talk about not having iconic things in a hot minute. We can't have iconic parts of design in this film that is, banking on people and the iconic characters. No. That's not important. So I like that moment. I like some of the humor that appears to be growing beneath the surface there. The shot where Sonic, takes out the car that Jim Carrey Eggman is driving. Who is driving? Bear is driving. And, is that all you got? And Jim Carrey Eggman replies, no, actually, and, another robot car comes out, for lack of a better term, like fucking Batmobile comes out. And like, well, okay, I guess I should have expected that. So I liked that. Some of the action shots look good. The one poster where he's running looks good. um, but yeah, a lot of just questionable design decisions. Like, it almost in some ways looks like they said, "What do the furries like? Let's not do that." um, them teeth, yo. it's like some exec saw like, and I mean it's also it's like it's some exec saw some vor or some maw stuff, and it was like, yep, we're doing the opposite of that. Or it was like, or I can also picture like like a boardroom setting with like the Janine from Real Ghostbusters glasses thing, like that, which I honestly only know about because I watch way too much of Phaelus, which is a good show. You should watch it. Possibly not as much as I do because watching ridiculous YouTube shows on repeat is probably not, a good use of your time. But your mileage may vary. You may also spend a lot of time in your house animating while cats stand on top of you. Hi, Bebby. I had a place I was going. Oh, right. So the sharp kids find sharp things scary, make the glasses round. I almost feel like it was all it could also have been a kids find sharp things scary, make them teeth the flattest things they ever could have been. Which is a real shame. Oh my god, how do I stop that? Okay. So I'm scrubbing through my timeline here, and so watch a quick preview of where we're at. Okay, it doesn't go up as high as I wanted, but it kind of works. So it goes from, yeah, okay, good. And then I was planning on holding that for a hot minute, so we're gonna hold it for at least one 9. Yeah. So I say that I'm animating these on 9s because, again, I am really trying to actually like get some of this out and done. Like I'm very happy that I posted scenes 1 and 2 back in February, and I'd like to do more of that whole posting thing. I hear that's how you get the thing sane. But before I can post, I need to actually have something to post. I need to actually finish a thing again. Which you peoples on Twitter who follow me, like, I don't even know if there's anybody watching right now. We can go check for a hot second. Oh hey, hi. Doesn't appear to be anybody. Okay, that's fine. So you in the future who have watched this recorded stream, whatever, I don't know. You are the true champion. As I just amuse myself. You will know that I periodically post whatever shot I finished, and yeah, this is a long one, but it's also a lot simpler than the last one, which was just fucking a nightmare. Here it is. Oh, look at that. There's just so many characters. I don't know why I'm doing an Wisconsin accent, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got a bunch of people, and there's some more people, and they're just all walking along, having a day. Oh, they're just, look at them walk, and everybody just walks off the bus. And that took a good long several weeks to do there. Because I hate myself. So, again, given how long that little bit took, and initially, I didn't board it that way, but I was gonna try and put that together with this shot and have it be this weird camera work thing, but it just was not working, and so we're just put a cut in there, and instead we're just going to another shot, and I'm gonna move the camera different. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So yeah, I was gonna hold. Okay. Yeah. So basically, it's I would really like to have good movement in this, as well as I'm able, since I am still, and always probably will be. I mean, I'm still learning, and I'll always be learning. But you know, the more you do the thing, the more you learn, and then the better you get, and then it's just all cyclical. It's cool that way. So given that that's too much. So given that I'm trying to balance between the fact that I am only one animator and trying to get actually something to show for myself periodically, and preferably more than periodically. Like, if my goal is to get at least one shot out a week, and if I can do more than that, Bonzer. And that goal was set when I wasn't really working on anything else regularly, so it was much more of a thing that I was hitting, and then, you know, things get complicated. You make other decisions. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm being cagey. I should just words. So, yeah, basically because I am trying to, like, change my job, possibly, in the near future. I went on testosterone about a little over, or about, 5 weeks ago this Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be week 5. Yeah, week 5! Week 5 on T! Yeah, so I want to stop working for my family. Long story short, I went on T and now I want to stop working for my family because they're gonna find out. I'm a weenie. Hi, Bipsy. That sound you heard stropping across the microphone, that was Bipsy's ass. Thank you, Bipsy's ass, for joining us today. Yeah, I could probably just extend that hold and do the thing that I'm saying I'm doing. Get the shit done. Get it in the can. Get it out. Cool. Hi, Bipsy's ass. How are you doing? Bipsy's ass was sitting on my hand. So yeah, instead of using a mouse, I just supporting Bipsy's ass. Thanks, Bipsy's ass, for your support of the show. How did I do that wrong? I'm entirely unsure. What did I do? How did I get here? As the days go by, content ID strikes. I don't know how content ID works very well, obviously. I assume that if I sing a song, they can't get it. I mean, obviously, if a person listens to it, they can say, "Oh, hey, you have infracted on our property." Oh, I know how that's wrong. Okay. I forgot that I'm using more cheating methods to cheat. That's okay. Okay, so let's see how that looks. Okay, that works. Okay. cool. Oh, I like this cheating stuff. This is nice. I get to do a lot more stuff. Oh. Okay, so we go back to this one, and we'll cut out that chin in a hot fucking minute. Or not the chin, but we'll fix it in a minute. But right now we're just placing things. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I got a plan. It's not a good plan, but it's my plan, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, so go up again. Da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, this is now that's animated. Oh yeah. Those okay, so take a look at how that in motion. Man, that just goes on forever. Okay. We'll keep going for a bit, and okay, I just need to scroll out so I can actually see what the position the damn shoulders are in, because okay, that'll make my life a lot easier. Because apparently we are here about making my life easier today. I can't fault me for that. Make my life easier. Okay. Testosterone and making my life easier. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's what we're on. That's what we're here for. So yeah, I went on testosterone as of mid. So it's closer to 6 weeks now. Oh yeah, no, it was 5 weeks last week. Or this last Friday. I can time. Not really. I'm really bad at time, guys. So yeah, I've been on testosterone for 5 weeks now, and I am very excited. It is good. 10 out of 10, if you are a trans guy, would recommend. I'm sure all you other trans guys out there already know your own opinions on tea. Well, I guess you could be babby trends. Only just coming out to yourself. Hi, babby trends. I promise I'm not that much of an asshole. Interesting thing about Toon Boom is when you copy and you're not selecting anything, it still copies the nothing that you have selected. Which has now trained me for every situation where I am copy pasting. So like I'll be at work at my office job. Apparently I decided to say words wrong and then not do that. But I'll be at work at my office job and like copy a whole like thing from an email to like record or whatever I need to do at that any given time, and I will then copy with nothing selected and then freak out because oh no, I just lost a burp. Oh no, I just lost everything in my clipboard. No. But no, I didn't, because that's not how it works here. That's not how any of it works. Let's see where. Okay. That's where that audio is. So I should probably actually do that one last face. Because that's where another character starts talking to him. And we'll break my nines up. Oh no! You mean I'm not animating on nines anymore? But why wouldn't we animate on nines? They're so easy. Look how much time we've gotten through. We have to do something with that, damn it. That's words you guys can hear. Yeah, damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry. I know you can't hear it. I know. Or hopefully you can't. If you can. I don't think you can. It doesn't look like OBS is giving it to you. I should change that, but I'm not going to tonight. Tonight I'm being irresponsible. There's lots of things I should be doing tonight. Not that many, but paying some bills. That's the thing I should be doing tonight. Streaming. I'm drawing things. Theoretically talking about the Sonic movie. We should get back to that. Okay, me. We'll get back to that now. We'll draw heads now. Oh, this. Drawing things in an animation. In a frame-by-frame animation that doesn't use puppets. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know if we can do that. I don't know, Bipsy. What do you think? Can we draw in a frame-by-frame animation? What doesn't use no puppets? Can we? So yeah. So that trailer, yo. Again, normally I don't bother with shit like this. Like just talking about a movie trailer, because again, there's just so much that you don't get from a movie trailer, and I've seen so many shit movie trailers that just horrendously misrepresent the movie that they're trailering, which isn't a phrase that makes sense. That's a thing that just literally could not make less sense, because like getting trailers or the end of movies and anyway. So there's a lot of previews, we'll say, that just do a stupendous disservice to the film that they're supposed to be previewing. And it's not fair to to try it, to form an entire opinion of a film based on what a trailer house has decided to show you. Because they're just trying to get butts in seats, and it's not always a good representation of the art. So, by and large, not a fan of just going in and taking it apart atom by atom. At the same time, Sonic is my jam, and I can literally not. It's gonna happen because I saw it. So, I mean, I'm already like, oh yeah, the shoes, yeah, that's a good thing they did. Good job, guys. Good job. You did a good thing. It's based off of a bad thing you did, but maybe you're gonna actually have story to go with the bad thing you did. So, maybe we'll actually get the shoes later in the film. Maybe. So yeah. The shoes are a microcosm of the bigger problems of they done taken away all of the iconic imagery of this iconic image. The Sonic games are they have a particular aesthetic, which is a lot of the draw. I mean, like the Mobian characters are very formulaic. You have a lot of aesthetic things that you expect and that contribute to the enjoyment and the feel of the universe. When you go against that, it needs to be thought out, and a lot of the the changes to the aesthetics of the movie Sonic, I guess, are not, or if they were thought out, they thought wrong. And I mean, it's easy to sit here in my chair at home with a kitty on my desk, and say, yeah, that sure is the wrong decision you done did. And that's literally what I'm saying. So, I mean, put your money where your mouth is. But, like, so the one, but there are definitely iconic things that you have. I mean, people love or hate the mono eye, you have the mono eye. Love or hate the side mouth, you have the side mouth. And we've had wars waged over what color eyelids. Oh god, the eyelid debate. I hate the eyelid debate. Can we kill it, please? And the eyelid debate is entirely the reason I decided to two-tone the eyelids for Shadow in the first shot. Now I've married it. Now I've got to use it for everybody, possibly not Tails. Where I do the top eyelid, the color of the mane fur, and the bottom eyelid, the color of the muzzle fur. 'Cause we're not doing the eyelid debate. You're all wrong. I've chosen a different aesthetic. Incidentally, I hate reading stories, like, because I read way too much fanfic. I hate reading stories where they're like, and so, like, especially TFs, because that is so my jam. And they're like, yeah, and his chest was bald, and his muzzle was bald. No, it's not. It's supposed to be tan fur now. Because I am the expert. My opinion is the only one that matters in this situation. That's how it works, right? Right? Everybody must defer to my estimation of this franchise I have no ownership of. Right. That's how it works. Just, listen to my headcanons. That's how we work on the internet, apparently, anyway. I'm just using the way of the internet. My headcanon is always right, and yours is always, less right. That's how we do. That is good, solid discourse there. So, yeah. Ridiculous tangents about eyelids aside. Yeah. In design, you gotta look at a character's the silhouette is important. One of the big advices that developing artists are given for when they're designing characters is to make sure every character of their cast has a distinct silhouette. And I haven't necessarily done that so well in this shot. Don't worry about it. So your characters should have a distinct silhouette. You should be able to just see the black area filling in and say, I know who that is. I know who that is. This is how I do the shirt logo. There we go. Problem solved. And that's the idea. If you see, that silhouette or Tails is harder. Let's do that. He's got near, 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 and near. And you see that all filled in. And you got a Knuckles. It's like, yeah, that sounds Knuckles makes all the time. Poor Knuckles, he just gets the worst treatment. So one of the things that they've did wrong is they took an iconic silhouette and they said, "Nah, let's throw it away. We don't need it." Silhouettes. Who needs silhouettes? Let's instead of this silhouette that has been, popular since 1990. I mean, well, not necessarily popular, depending on who you ask. But this silhouette, what has been around since 1990, let's throw it out. Let's not do that. Let's not do this kind of basic design trick. Instead, let's do something else. Yeah. So that's not an advisable choice. It's not none of the choices no singular choice is the worst thing ever and literally giving you cancer right now. It's fine. But it's not the best. It's not as good as it could be, and that's frustrating. I'm gonna need a ball. Come here, give me your balls. So they got rid of the silhouette. They got rid of them sneaks. We don't need them sneaks no more. We only need Nike brand deals. Except for the fact that, our Nike brand deal, they make shoes that look like Sonic shoes. I bought a pair. They're great. That was $100 I didn't need to spend. They mostly fit though, so that's good. I'll keep them for conventions and stuff. I am ridiculous. So yeah, so the silhouette, the spines, that's pretty iconic. And not necessarily advisable to throw out. The shoes are very iconic to the entire franchise. I don't know why they thought that changing them was a good plan. But they did. They decided to. They just felt like it. I know that there's speculation about the the cynical speculation about the brand deal, which I've alluded to on here already. But again, Nike does have shoes that look way more like Sonic shoes, so it's fine. That's how you do brand deals. Yes, why not? Yeah, that's an angry face. Yeah. So, let's watch through this. I'm gonna mute this so that I'm not distracted. Oh yeah, that is walking. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna unmute it because I forgot I actually need to listen to things. I plan really good. I'm the best planner. Watch position this. Okay. Okay, so actually that needs to do fast. Do faster. That needs to change center. That's good. Unless this fell out of sync, because it's done that before. So that's the end of the on the That's okay. Oh, I see what I was thinking. Okay, never mind. Alright, pass me, you're off the hook. Boom. Explosions. Things and stuff. So yeah, what else? Shoes and things. Words. Okay. So we'll just... I'm deciding what I'm doing with this. I'm sorry. I should stop. Oh. Shit sandwich. It's fine. It's just fine. Sorry, that's words. That's those words sure do have meaning right then that I just said. Yeah, that's shit sandwich. You know it means something because it's a sandwich. This is why I things. Okay. This is why I should storyboard better. If you use less frames in your storyboard for the stuff that's boring, that means you get through it faster, right? That's how it works. It's not how it works. It's not how any of it works. I know, I've tried. Okay, so we're gonna we're gonna extend this. Extend exposure so I can see that. So the other thing, we're gonna get some shoulders on in here. Lasso tool. Lasso tool, you are my friend. I love that I can just grab by lines in this program. Oh, so good. So sexy. Apparently, if you want to turn me on, just put me in front of Toon Boom, and I will just be your goo. So, I should probably do... I should do it down and then an up. Okay, so that'll be my... I don't know. Something for the up. Just extend the exposure real quick. Bloop. And then cut it out. Bloop. And then come back here and say, hey, I need those balls. Give them to me. They're my balls now. Yeah. They're detachable. Okay. Hi, Pepsi. Balls. But not the good kind. So if I just whisper the entire time, does this count as ASMR? Dude, somehow my my YouTube settings decided that I was really into ASMR for a bit there, and that was a thing. Oh, shite. I didn't need to do that. Okay, but I need to do this. Oh. Okay. So I kind of did need to do that. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that then. It's fine. It's done. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Extend exposure. So the face goes burp. These are technical terms. The face going blurp. Totally. So it goes down and then up. Because that's how animation works. I can actually move this down now if I want. And I do. And face goes down. Goes over. What are you doing? I don't understand. Somebody's talking to me? Why is somebody talking to me? Why would somebody be talking to me? I just got off a fucking bus. I asked somebody if they went to, or told somebody to have fun on the shitter, and there wasn't no shitter on the bus. It was a fucking school bus. I don't know where I was. I was playing Sonic games. Sonic games are good. They have all sorts of iconic imagery, like power rings, which we actually got to see in the thing. Although apparently they're using them as warp rings instead, and I don't know. We'll see. Oh, back to my list of things I liked about that preview, for what little I think previews matter. I liked the long story short, I have to save your planet now. I really love that. That's very much to me, a Sonic explanation of something. Where, there's obviously much more story to this. I can't be fucked to tell it about it. If we get into it, we'll be in here all day. Long story short, time to save your world. It's fine. And then the people who know me and my bullshit and know how long it takes me to tell a fucking story when I choose to tell a fucking story. Oh wait, all of you here with me on this thing. Hey, you know how long it takes me to tell a fucking story. That's cool. Long story short, trailers are dumb. Just see the movie instead. That's how this works. That's how all of this works. Okay. It's gonna be like that. This doesn't matter as much. Shoulders go down. That does. I mean, they should go. Well, they'll go up, so it's fine. I'm talking to myself. That's fine too. So, what we're seeing right now is one of the 12 principles of animation for, people who like animation principles. There's 12 of them, and that's, anticipation. So, because, he is gonna be surprised, or he is surprised, and is gonna, show us how surprised he is, I'm doing a fray shot, whatever, I don't know. However long I decide to hold this, pose, it's probably the best word. I'm doing a pose where he is, the opposite of where he's gonna be. That makes sense. If you're me. Okay, we're gonna put it in that. Paste that there, slide that over. Slide you over. I don't know what it is with me and the bad accents today. It's just a thing. Don't worry about it. Okay. So we're going to go over here and go back to animating faces. Inking, inking, inking. Yay! We're inking, Charlie. Hi, Bipsy. My poor cats. They're home alone all day. And then I come here. And instead of rubbing their faces, I rub a pen on a piece of plastic in front that glows. It gives me many wonders of the universe. and they do not understand. And then, instead of talking to them, I talk to a thing that's padded on a stick, and if they rub on it, it's not as good. Poor cats. They're good babies. I do feel bad. I spend way too much time when I spend way too much time out of the house, and when I am at the house, I spend way too much time animating or just doing random shit. My poor kitties. I guess I should use that as a goad to do something else instead of, I don't know. I'm not gonna do something else, it's fine, don't worry about it. You're a good kitty. But I gotta make sure I give you guys more time, because you're good kitties. You're such good kitties. Brought to you by Petting Cats. Okay, so that's good. I like this shot. No, damn it. So the thing I don't like about this tablet, and I don't know if that's actually part of this tablet, actually, now that I think about it, or if it's just part of Toon Boom, and I didn't really notice before I switched tablets and was paying attention to things. Is sometimes when I draw outside of the borders of where I'm supposed to be drawn in, it goes all wonky and decides, hey, you know what we should do? Just not let up. That'll be fun. So, that's kind of a pain. Kind of has wrecked some lines before. But that's okay. So then we're going to go up. So it's going to go more up. And then we'll settle. It's like, holy balls. Somebody actually wants my attention. I do not know how to handle this situation. Beginning because startled. Those holy balls. I'm gonna die of small child. Somebody has said my name. No, nobody has said my name. Somebody has said hi. No, not even hi. This is an extreme reaction to hi. I like your shirt. It's fine. It's fine. It's how we work here. It's true to life. This is how it would work. Oh God! Don't murder me. Hi. It's a very meek hi. Run away. I'm gonna have to work out with OBS and turn on the audio so I can. I don't know. It's probably funnier if you don't hear it. Funny to me anyway. Yeah, just a very meek hi. Oh God, I'm dead. Hi, Bedby. She's being cute. And she's clicking things because she's a cat. Laying on a mouse. She's captured the mouse. Okay. Oh, I should. Cockatoo hair. Yeah. I like mood hair. Mood hair is fun. Okay. I like where this is heading. Okay, and we can just, it's going to just be the same, and the same, and we're going to make those shoulders go up higher because, hey, push it, push it, push it, push it. Exaggeration, another one of the magical 12 principles of animation. I can remember words. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, and there he's very startled. Yay! Now let's ink. And I say he repeatedly because this character is trans. He actually doesn't know he's trans. Yet. Because it's autobiographical and I'm a dipshit. Yeah, I said it. Not only am I a dipshit, but yeah, this is kind of autobiographical. Shut up, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Someday, I will say things. I will say the words. And I won't be able to take them back. No. And then I'll make that face. The one I'm inking right now. And then I'll pretend to be Bob Ross. I don't know why, it's just, Bob Ross is very calming. I'll need a bit of Bob Ross calm. The pitchforks and... You what? Okay, now I'm so animating as fast as you can. Do. Make more faster. Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's not a very big secret. It's pretty easy to know. I have it on like all my things. All my profiles. Hi, Debbie. So, that's a thing. And we run away. And watch Bob Ross. See, it all came full circle. Good enough. Make sure that overlaps because when I fill it, I like to be able to actually use the flood fill tool and not have things just, be awful. Also, apparently I like to burp into the microphone. Apologies. Good. So, those are some shitty shoulders, man. They look really bad. Okay, I kind of love it. It needs work, but I kind of love where we're going here. Okay, so we're gonna just and that should do, because now we've got some squash and stretch going on. Just another of the principles of animation. Let's play spot 'em all. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Down it. Jeez, kid, don't murder me. I've been busy. I need the mouse again. I'm sorry. And I know it says F5, but I haven't function locked. When I use the function button, it doesn't work. this new laptop, instead of having like proper F5 buttons, it has the fancy pants Apple style. We actually are about changing your volume buttons, which is fine. I am for having the volume buttons. I like them. I've got Apples. I've used those. It's fine. But it, instead of being its own button, as it has sometimes been, it's also F5, and F5 doesn't want to act like F5 no more. Imagine that, because it's busy being a volume button. So it's a little frustrating. Okay, I can live with this. Oh. Overreactions. Oh, I love it. Okay. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. Cool. So we're gonna do at least one more pose in this shot, and I'll probably call it then, because it's 12:15 a.m. I should probably stop now while I'm ahead or behind, whichever. So yeah, we're gonna do that now. I hope you enjoy this, future people. What I've watched it, because we're still, doesn't look like we have like people doing this right now, other than me. So hi and bye, future people. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye.